The summer wine tasting event of the year is happening right now at the Capital Grille. It's called the Generous Pour, and you can take part in this special event happening through September the 1st, or why not curate your own summer wine tasting party at home? Showing us how it's all done is Pietru Bester from the Capital Grille. Great to have you back.
Thank you so much for having us.
You were not kidding when you brought the spread, right?
Yes, full service.
Absolutely amazing. Tell us about this year's theme.
Absolutely. So this year's theme is Elevations. It's our yearly annual summer wine event. We get to celebrate the growing regions of California's coastal areas of Mendocino, Sonoma, and Santa Barbara.
And so these are all the different regions that you essentially take us on a trip to.
Exactly.
Right, with our palates.
Absolutely.
I think the hardest part too is your list, you have your entire menu list, your lunch and your dinner list. There's so much there. Sometimes it's like, well, what do I pair with this? And you are showing us through this wine tasting event, right?
Yes. We believe at the Capital Grille Louisville, one of life's simple pleasures is getting to enjoy a glass of wine with dinner. But making that perfect pairing can be challenging or overwhelming. So this selection of 7 wines that you get to taste through was hand selected to pair perfectly with everything on our menu.
All right, well, let's go ahead and begin. I'll let you decide which area to go to here.
Absolutely.
What region are we traveling to?
We're going to start in Mendocino County with the Copain Rosé. I love to welcome people in with this toast. It's so light and refreshing. You're going to get notes of papaya, strawberry, mint, lilac, as well as some wet stone. If you want to give that a taste, please dive in.
What do you pair this with?
I would go with our pan-fried calamari with hot peppers. The acid and the fruit in that rosé is going to cut through the richness. Absolutely. And the hot peppers. It's really going to help tone those down.
Without overpowering or being too sweet. It's not so sweet.
Exactly.
You think a rosé would be incredibly sweet.
It's 100% Pinot Noir rosé, so it does make it a little bit different. It's really interesting, and you get those beautiful Pinot Noir fruit characteristics.
Okay.
I would then move to the Sauvignon Blanc from Sonoma County, Matanzas Creek, which we have right here for you. One of my favorite pairings of the summer with our lobster and crab cake with a lemon basil aioli. It's going to exactly mirror the fresh citrus notes that you get from this.
With the entree, is this seasonal or is this on your menu year-round?
The crab cake is year-round for us.
Because you're getting like fresh stuff in like daily.
Yes,
That's
absolutely.
incredible. A lot of people would have to say, oh no, it's only seasonal.
Yes, one of our seasonal dishes that rotated onto this summer's menu is probably my favorite pairing of the entire list, and that is going to be the Brewer Clifton Chardonnay. It is a cellar select. We worked with the winemaker Greg Brewer to hand select fruit, and we made about 37 barrels. So this is just for Capital Grille, just for this event, and it could not pair any better with our seared scallop with Maine lobster and asparagus risotto. If that doesn't scream summer, absolutely.
Oh my gosh.
The pairing is incredible.
That looks lovely. Okay.
When we move into the reds, yes, we are going to go to Russian River Valley with the Hartford Court Pinot Noir, black cherry, red cherry in there, some wild raspberry. That is going to go exceptionally well with our seared salmon that has Marcona almonds and a brown butter, as well as a citrus glaze. The acid and the light body of this Pinot Noir really works well with the fish.
I'm learning something new here. A lot of times you would think with a salmon, with a fish, you should only stay in the whites. How does this red's okay with that?
Yes, because it's so light in body, the fruit characteristics really play off what we already find inside that dish. So it can go with lighter and with darker food.
Okay.
Fantastic. We find ourselves with the bootleg, which is the prequel. It is a red blend, also coming out of Sonoma. Fantastic fun label, and the wine inside is no different. It just screams with mouth-watering tannins as well as lush dark fruits, things like black pepper, black olive, and a little bit of charred barrel notes. It jumps right into our lamb entree, which is,
look at that.
Yes, our mint gremolata crusted lamb. The two play so well off each other.
Okay, that looks delicious.
As we move
that lamb's so big, though, you may have to share that.
Yes, and our lamb is incredible, absolutely. Moving into our last two, we're going back to Mendocino County for the Ed Meads Zinfandel. It is a lifted style Zinfandel. You're going to find wonderful cinnamon and clove. The notes in this wine really echo the complex sweet and savory notes that you find in our sliced filet that's served over a bed of wild mushrooms, cipollini onions, and has a wonderful fig essence that ties into this incredible Zinfandel. We're going to finish with our last of these 7 wines, which is the Legacy. It is a cab-driven Bordeaux-style blend coming to you from Alexander Valley. And this has the wonderful notes of cassis that we know and love in Cabernet. It is really big, it's really bold, it's highest in structure, acid, and tannin level, and that is gonna go with probably the biggest steak on our menu.
I was gonna say that is huge.
Yes, both in size and body. This is our Porcini Rub 22-ounce bone-in prime ribeye. It is my favorite steak on our menu. And this wine, it can be drunk alone because it's so well balanced, but man, when you pair it with that
I bet
ribeye,
it's something else.
It is incredible.
And you all are really known for those aged steaks that you have in-house, right?
Yes, we dry age in-house 18 to 24 days, and we have a butcher that cuts fresh daily as well.
How did you remember all of this? Oh my gosh.
I love wine.
Oh my gosh. And that is actually what you will get tableside.
Absolutely.
If you ask any question what pairs well with, you will get from everybody there a very detailed explanation.
Absolutely.
So how can we enjoy the generous pour going on right now?
Yes, it starts July 1st every year, runs through September 1st. It is $45 paired with dinner entree, and you can get it by coming into the restaurant, of course, at any Capital Grille location, but we'd love to see you here in Louisville. So you can make a reservation online, you can go to capitalgrille.com for more information, or you can just give us a call.
There you go. Thank you so much.
Thank you for having us on.
Now, if you all remember all this, you can do this at home.
Absolutely. Or invite me over. I'll help.
Exactly. Or just stop by the Capital Grille. For more information to make your reservations for the summer wine event going on right now, the Generous Pour, just go to thecapitalgrille.com.